What's up, crew? How's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. What's up, Terry? What's up, Suzanne? What's up, Patrice? How are you? Eric, what's going on? Nancy, how are you? Sparktabulous, how are you? What's up, MS? Pilar, how are you? All right. Let me know if everybody can see me. Let me know if everybody can hear me. And we got some making to do. So some of you were treated to a late night live. On what day did I do that? Was that Tuesday that we went late night? I think it was Tuesday we went late night on Facebook. Oh, by the way, I got to get the Facebook crew in here. Hold on. Let's get the Facebook crew in the house. Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello? 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 Let's see. Yeah. Red. Battery. There we go. Green is good. Green is good. I like the battery icons. All right. Batteries, bad. All right, well, I'm keeping 2 backup batteries here just in case for next time. I'm keeping backup batteries for next time. So we should be back. All right, we're back. All right, so here's the deal. Man, okay, I'm going to go straight into making today. Because we're going to make 2 different cups, and I want to show you because I figured out all the cost on these cups, and there's a good amount of cost on these cups, right? Because we're talking close to 4,000 rhinestones on the cup. Heat press on, Matt. Let's go. Let's go. Got it. I always try to not turn it on ahead of time because it makes the room so hot. But here's what we got. This is the bad boy. But we're going to knock out even a better one today. This is the one we knocked out in the Facebook Live last week. So again, 4,000 stones. I think 3,900 something stones on this one here. But then I also want to show you there's obviously a cost-effective version as well, right? So many of you have seen these, and then these, and then these. So a lot of you have seen these ones with the plastic cups, okay? And then when it just has the glitter as well. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make these, but I also wanna show you a version, because here's the thing, this cup right here is 15 bucks at Starbucks, okay? But it does, now, what's cool is the way that I did the template pack this time, I also included a version that doesn't have the circle. So for this acrylic large tumbler, you get two different versions. You get a version that has the circle, and you get another version that doesn't have the circle. I hooked you guys up with that, okay? So the biggest thing is obviously knowing your different materials, but stone count, and I wrote it all down here so I could kind of go over it with you guys, all right? So for the cup that we're gonna make today, okay, the cup we're gonna make today, it's going to be, and I'll flip over to the screen here so I can show you guys. Facebook, let me grab you guys here real quick. All right, Facebook, let me flip you around, show you the screen, and let me flip you guys around YouTube, show you guys the screen as well. So here's the deal. With this, okay, scroll down a little bit. This is the pack right here. It's pack 3. It's a 24-ounce cup, Suzanne. But it's a lot taller, you'll notice. A lot taller than the other one, right? So you're still getting the 65% off the price, okay? But these are the templates that come with this one. The one we're gonna make today is this green and crystal tiger print, all right? And what we're also going to do, the wizard tells you how many stones. Correct, it does. And it gives you your cost and everything. So for this tiger print design, we have 1,736 SS10 crystal stones, all right? 1,792 emerald stones. So total cost in stones, if you're buying larger grosses, you're looking at $7.28 in rhinestones, okay? Now, if you're only buying basically enough stones or 100 gross of stones at a time, your rhinestone cost almost doubles and goes to almost $14. So that's where you got to be smart as far as when you're doing these, especially crystal stones, you want to buy those in bigger quantity. Okay, and then for my silver glitter, I have $1.61 in silver glitter, $2.33 in green grass glitter. All right, so my total material cost for this cup that we're going to make, I got about just under $4. I'm going to call it $4 in bling anything material because it's a pretty big piece. I got $11.22 in material cost as far as stones and glitter, $14.95 for the cup, for a total of $30.17 invested into the cup before labor cost. All right, so this cup here, I'm telling you, I would not sell this for under $75. It's got 4,000 stones. A lot of you could get a lot more than $75 for something like this. But what I'm going to show you is you could take a ton of cost out of that by not doing stones and just doing the glitter look, right? And that's what's going to be really cool about it. And that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to make 2 different cups. I'm going to make one of them where I can customize it and I can put like a team name or something. And then I'm going to do another one where I'm going to do it in all rhinestones and everything, okay? All right, so what I want to do now, let me get my light right in here. pull down the shades here real quick. And let's get flipped around here. Well, first I'm going to show you where our design is. So we're going to start cutting this design here. Okay? We're going to start cutting this design. So this design is going to be 2 separate Magic Flock templates for the cutting. And then we also have, obviously, the glitter heat transfer vinyl. All right, so I cheated a little bit and I cut one of the templates just to save us some time. But I'm going to cut the other one here so we can actually go through it and you guys can see the process. So the second one that I need to cut still is this one right here. So I'm going to highlight my template here. And I'm going to go to Launch and then Cut Plot CM4. All right? What's up, Charles? How are you? What's up, Trina? How are you? Peggy, what's going on? Jackie, how are you on Facebook? What's up, Mickey? How you doing? So, of course, if we get to 400 live, we're going to do a full artwork pack giveaway. So 400 is our magic number for today. And this is going to, I'm telling you, this is going to be a sweet cup. I'm excited about this one. And then the really cool one that I'm talking about, $15 cup, but you're going to put probably $5 worth of material on it instead of $15 worth of material. And then you're going to be able to, what your goal is you want to have a wide range of cups, okay? Hey, you want just glitter on the cup, it's this much. If you want glitter with your name on it, it's this much. If you want glitter accented with rhinestones, it's this one. If you want a full rhinestone wrap, it's this much. And as long as you can offer different prices, then, Matt, is the edge strip including Ed today? Is the edge strip? Pilar, are you talking about the edge around here? It is included in the files, yes. I just don't show it in the image, but it is included in the download files. All right, so let's go ahead and start setting up our material. So Facebook, I'm going to bring you guys over here, get you a little bit better view. There we go, Facebook. And then YouTube, let me switch you guys over to the production cameras here. Good to go. And, oh, you weren't seeing the screen. I got you, Pilar. So first thing we want to do is we want to load our Magic Flock template material. So I'm going to grab my Magic Flock from the back here. Feed this through. I'm using my Graphtec CE6040 vinyl cutter, the 15-inch version. And let's go ahead and drop that there. Pull this over here a little bit, and that looks good. And I'm going to hit 2 for current position because I don't want to bring it all the way to the front edge. What's up, Neff? What's up, Jason? What's up, Olivia on Facebook? How you guys doing? Let's bring it up a little bit there and reset my origin so we can start this cut here. And then as that's cutting, we can actually start brushing in our template over here, okay? So coming back over to my software here and still have that older blade in there. So I'm going to cut it at a force of about, I don't know, 23. So force of 23, let me make sure I'm not cutting the same one, which I'm not, so I'm good to go. I got a speed of 60, a quality of 2, force of 23, and let's go ahead and hit send. All right, so that has started. I'm going to release a little bit out in the back so it just can roll easy. And then what we're going to do is come over here and start brushing in our stones and our templates. So Facebook, you guys are getting hooked up with the overhead view again. Let's go. All right, Facebook, you guys got the overhead view there. Can't say you can't see. What's up, Peggy? How are you? If I wanted to upgrade to a graph tech, do I also need to upgrade to the TRW Design Wizard software? Audrey, you don't have to. Obviously, it's going to help a lot if you do. So first thing I'm going to cut is, or I'm going to brush in, is my green ring around the middle part. But I'm actually going to do, I think, what do I want to do? I'm contemplating here. Do I want to do if I'm doing the zebra print or the tiger print in green and crystal, the straw is green, right? Do you want to do a crystal top? So maybe this time we'll do crystal AB top, green straw, so it alternates colors, and then it comes down to the tiger print and then the green logo. So I'm thinking that. Yeah, I think so. Let's do it. So I'm going to come up here, check this real quick. I have my crystal, so I only need this outside part. So these here, crystal top, I see most of you are saying crystal top. Good. Crystal top it is. This part here, I'm going to have these be separate. I actually don't want those to be on the same template. So if I'm doing a crystal top, that means this and this piece are both going to be brushed in for this part. And I just need to make, when you put this down, just make sure you put it down straight, because you can actually put it down crooked. Yeah, crystal top, we're doing it. All right. So let's go ahead and start with my crystal. And as you guys know, I love to use the monster brush. So brushing around in small circles. Let me move you guys over here. Sorry, YouTube. Oh man, look at those stones looking good. Coming around small circles here. Now again, this is going to be a huge design, so depending on when I get to the other piece, we may need to hit tweezers for a second. This little strip right here should be an easy one. That looks perfect there. Perfect there. And I got 2 stones here. There we go. That's all looking good. Checking for any extras. It looks like I got 1 stone. Okay? And so I'm just going to drop 1 stone right there. Now I need to grab my hotfix tape. So this tape is actually big enough for this. However, I don't want to waste this entire piece for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim along my edge there. I'm going to pull this strip up first. Shortly after that, Samantha, so the stones I'm using on this one are actually Korean crystal AB. The ones I used the other day were our diamond cut crystal AB. So let's pull this up. And let's set this back down on here. And there's my rhinestone transfer for that, okay? So we're gonna just go set this over here near the heat press. Now I need to grab this other part here. Oop, I flipped a stone over by mistake. There we go. And let's get this good size here. Nancy, that's funny. All right, drop this down here. Now what's cool about this, remember guys, when you get this template pack, don't keep cutting out the top and this, because it fits. I mean, as long as you're doing that cup, you only have to cut that one time, right? So even though you'll see these files on each of the templates, okay? Even though you'll see these files on each of them, you don't necessarily want to obviously cut them because you only have to cut the lid file one time. Does that make sense to everybody? What's up, So? How are you? All right. So this is my top there, and then let's grab my strip, and I'm going to put this over here as well. All right, good to go with that. Now what I need to get is my big part, which is my crystal. So what I like to do, because all of the templates are going to look kind of similar at times, just write on the template. You can actually just write on the template with a pen. So I actually need to come over here real quick, and I drop this on the floor. So you know what that means. I gotta brush the bling hair off of it. Got a little dog hair on it. You guys know how that is. All right. That looks clean. Good to go. All right, so I'm going to do the crystal as well, the crystal AB again here, because I already have those stones out, so I don't have to clean them up again. The templates are reusable, definitely, yes. So again, once you have this template cut one time, then you can make as many cups as you want, obviously, out of this template. And I'm going to do this in the crystal, and then we'll come back. Let me get you guys a little bit better view here, or Facebook. Let me get you angled a little bit better. There you go. I know, Charles, on YouTube the audio will be a lot better. All right, so bringing this back in, and then I'm going to drop more stones in as well. So you will notice, how many of you, like for example these templates, how many of you have made one of these already? And how many of you have cut the rhinestone template with the Cricut or the Cameo? I saw some of you on the crafting page have already done it. So it is doable, but it's probably about an hour cut, right? Let me know. Let me know how many of you have done it already. I need to be a bit braver with the rhinestones. What kind of, Virginia, these are the Korean low lead crystal AB. The ones I used in the last video were the diamond cut crystal AB. So a little bit different. Not quite as sparkly, but obviously less expensive too. I want to try it. So what you'll notice when you get the template pack and the download is we have a file in there that's called the craft cut file. And what the craft cut file does is it is simplified basically for the Cricut and the Cameo. So we simplified the file so it won't bog down Design Space and Silhouette Studio as much. So if you are using a Cricut or a Cameo, make sure to use that craft cut file for the Rhinestone version. And that'll definitely help you. Have some of you guys already done that? I have the Silhouette and it took 45 minutes, not bad. But again, remember, you're only cutting that template one time, right? And then after you cut the template, then you're good to go and you can make as many as you want. And obviously you're doing other things while that 45 minutes is going on. All right, so, and each one of these this new template pack, we actually have, like all of you guys, it's so hard. These things are sparkling so much still. It's actually hard to see where I missed a stone. But we actually included, and you'll see it in the picture on the website, I included a version, even of the rhinestone ones, where it doesn't have the circle in the middle and it's a complete fill. So those of you who want to do a complete wrap, you can do that as well, as far as not leaving the logo open. All right, looks good there. I'm just kind of checking over this for any extra stones. I got one extra stone here. Looking for any missing stones. Oh. There we go. I hit that with my hand and flipped it. Let me just grab that one out of there. Put a new one in here. There we go. There we go. All right. The hardest thing is just finding all of the ones where they kind of stack on top of each other, right? Because it's really hard to see with all the sparkle on it. So I'm just looking for excess stones where they're kind of sitting on top of each other. And I found two right there. And I think we're looking pretty good. I got one more. And when you'll see that right away is when you put the hotfix tape on. As soon as I do the hotfix tape here in a minute, you'll see that. Okay, so let me grab some hotfix tape here. Is the template also for Century Up? What's that? Let's see, did I cut it big enough? Ooh, I think I did. That was a nice cut right there. Who's using Equid? Equid's awesome, isn't it? Yes, 65. So the template pack, you'll see this larger template pack on the website with both versions is $35. However, the reopening sale is still going on, so you'll get the automatic 65% off of that. So what does it come out to, like $12 for the entire pack? Oh man, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to lie to you guys. This template right here, just to give you an idea, Barb, to get this template in all rhinestones correct, this probably took me at least 2 hours yesterday to get this template done perfectly. I mean, these things, it's 4,000 stones, right? Not easy. All right, so now what we got to do is we need to grab our other template here. So I'm just going to unlock this, and let's see where we are here. Pull this up, and there we go. So I'm just checking it real quick, make sure I got everything. Looks good there. Looks good there. Oh, one stone. Good to go. All right. I just pulled the other template off, so good to go with that. Let's go ahead and take this template off here. And again, be careful taking it off, just so you don't rip it. I'm going to put this over on the back of a carrier sheet here. And then let's brush in our other stones. Yes, you can do this with the Cricut, and some of you already have. All right, let me flip you guys back over here. And I am going to use, where are my... Here, get my baggie here. Brush these back into my baggie. There we go. All right, good to go with that. Now, these stones are are emerald Korean low lead stones. Okay, so I just have a 50 gross here. That should be obviously plenty. So let's go ahead and open this up. And let's get our emerald in here. Might as well just dump them all out, make it easier. You can use normal blade, just need to use custom material, adjust settings. Can I make this with a Cricut? Yes, you can. Like I said, and I'll show you guys later once we're done how you can do it with the Cricut as far as the file that you'll look for. So when you download it and you download the templates after you purchase them, you'll see that there is a couple, all the Rhinestone files have one that's called a craft cut version. And the craft cut version is a template that I made specifically for the Cricut and the Cameo. Oh man, can you imagine? I mean, a lot of you can because you've seen me do it too. But a design like this, like, is it going to, and this is, I've had a couple people ask this question already. Does it look better or can it look cleaner if you hand place them all? And yeah, of course, because you're hand placing every one and you can make sure that there's no spacing between them and everything, right? However, the downfall is to hand place a cup with 4,000 stones on it, you're probably looking at 4 to 6 hours, depending on how quick you are. So you're going to have to bump that labor cost, the retail cost, everything way up. Looks like the emerald is a no tweezer round. Look at that. Oh, got one stone right there. Flip back over. Come on. We're going no tweezers. Beauty. All right. Looking for any extras? Looking good to go. Let's go ahead and grab my hotfix tape. How would you keep the rhinestones from coming off the tumbler? They're on there good. Okay, so when you do them with the bling anything material and you press them to the glitter, I've put them through the dishwasher. All right, let's get this. And drop that down. Hit that perfect. And then let's go ahead and pull this up. The key to this, and the reason why it looks so good, is using the glitter heat transfer vinyl is the key to it, because it's providing that solid background. All right, that's flipped over. I'm just going to bring this back over and set that there just to store it for right now. Okay, so we're good to go with that. Now what we need to do, is we need to cut our glitter heat transfer vinyl. So rolling this back here, I'm going to come over here and let's go ahead and brush up these stones because we're done with these for now. So let me grab glitter sign vinyl. Yeah, you could definitely use glitter sign vinyl. The biggest difference that you run into if you use sign vinyl, when you get into small, kind of complex areas and smaller areas, small text and small lettering, eventually just the oils on your hands and stuff, it's going to come off. With the bling anything material, that's where we put them through the dishwasher and everything. All right, so I got my silver cut there. So let me just grab a piece of green over here real quick. I'm actually just throwing it through my cutter over here real quick. And let's go ahead and load this in. That looks good to me. Let's go 1. Would you ever make these with the cams machine? Yeah, you definitely could make these with the cams machine, 100%. And you could get them a lot closer together, Peggy. All right, good to go with that. So Facebook, let me get you guys over here so you can kind of see what's going on as well now that we're done brushing in the stones. So what I'm doing now is I'm just coming back over to the software to cut the green glitter part. So I'm going to go to Launch and cut Plot CM4. Korean low lead, definitely the most cost effective, yes. Well, the thing is, the cutting the template part and everything is what takes so long. If I already had these templates done, which I do now, if I already have the templates done, it's going to take me 5 minutes to brush in the stones, right? 5 minutes to brush in the stones. It's going to take me 5 minutes, if that, to cut my 2 glitter heat transfer vinyls, and then it's just pressing them from there. So the initial setup of the templates and everything, and the cutting is where your time is involved. After you get these templates cut, now you can make as many as you want, any colors that you want, and so on. And I'll bring this. This is the one that we did the other day, but we're making this one a little bit different. Template for these that are straight edges. What do you mean straight edges, Arkansas made? So if it has a straight edge, it's not going to wrap around a cup. So are you saying for a cup that doesn't get smaller? Is that what you're talking about? All right, so my settings, I'm going to do a force of about 20, 21. And let's see, lengthwise, I should be good there. Let's go ahead and hit send. And let's see what's going on over here in Facebook. Gotcha, Facebook. What's up, Angela? What's up, Bella? How are you on Facebook? For a skinny tumbler that's not warped. That's a good idea. So what we started to do is getting different ideas for the different types of templates that you guys want. Use the craft file for the Cricut, correct. Continue job, yes. The lids, the ones from the other day didn't have lids. It's a completely different lid, okay? So the one from the other day with the plastic lids, because there's different levels of it, it just wouldn't wrap good. This one's a flat lid, so that's why this one has that lid. Today's the first day that the taller one's available. Yes, I actually just posted them on the website literally like 45 minutes, an hour ago. All right, so now I am going to come over here. Let me grab let's see where my pick tool is. All right, pick tool's here. Facebook, let me get you down here. And hopefully my pressure was good. Looks like it was. So the part that I'm doing right now, and that's where we're going to make a second cup of this, just to show you how quick it can be if you wanted it to. If you wanted to make just an awesome looking glitter cup and someone wanted a discounted version or a version that's not as expensive, that's where you would just do this here. All right, and then drop that down, and then let's go ahead and trim this. So now we're basically to the point where we're going to start pressing. Oh, shoot, you know what I do need to do? What did I forget to do? Who knows what I forgot to cut? And I can hit it here real quick. I forgot a piece. Yes, the top, right? I need the, oh, but we're doing silver glitter for the top. That's right. Ooh, good catch, good catch. So, let me find a strip of silver glitter that is big enough. Oh man, this is going to be close. I need to get a little bit bigger piece. Hold on. Needed a longer piece for that strip. All right, so looking good there, good there. Let's go ahead and drop this down and go one for front edge. Get you guys back over here and align my pinch roller so I'm a little bit off on this pinch roller right here, as you can see. That's one thing I love about the Graph Tech is it lets you know if your pinch rollers are off at all. So it gives you a little warning ahead of time. And let's go ahead and grab this file here is what I need. Did I not have it over here? I didn't, did I? Dang it. Okay, so I need this circle and this line. And I'm going to rotate this 90 degrees. Let's put these kind of next to each other here. And let's go templates and vinyl overcut. And let's cut this. What's up, Arizona? How are you? We at 300? Let's go. Let's get 400 today. The machine I'm using, Sonia, is the Graph Tech CE 6040, which is a 15-inch version of the 24-inch Graph Tech. All right. Good to go with that, and I didn't cut a weed box around it, so that means that I need to let's find my cut here first. If you don't cut a weed box, it always makes it a little more difficult, right? There we go. There and there. So let's trim here. And I don't want to waste this much material. So I'm going to trim down this way. We can use this glitter for something, right? Custom numbers, custom names, something we can use that for. Does it cut cardstock? Yeah, it can definitely cut cardstock. It's basically, just think of this cutter as a much better, much better Cricut Cameo. It's going to do all the things it can do, plus a lot more. All right, good to go with that. And then let's get this one here. All right, let's go ahead and make this thing. So what we need now is we need our Bling Anything material. I'm going to bring that over here. Hotfix tape we're good with for right now. Facebook, I'm going to bring you guys over here. Get you guys a little bit better view. And YouTube, let's get you guys over here by the press as well. Good to go there. And I need my Bling Anything material to be big enough. So I'm over here real quick. YouTube can still see me, but just getting my Bling Anything material cut real quick. There we go. So we're going to press the big part of the design first. All right? So with Bling Anything material, you always want to press which part? The shiny side or the dull side? You guys let me know. Shiny side, dull side. Which part do we want to press? And then I'm pressing the silver glitter down first. And I actually will probably be able to save some of this. I'm going to be able to do this at the same time as well. So I'm going to do this strip at the same time as well. I won't be able to fit my circle in there, I don't think. But let me see. Let me see if I can arrange this just right. Hold on. Maximize our material, baby. Oh, we're just missing it. So freaking close. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to make this work. Hold on. I'm going to go all the way to the edge here. All the way to the edge here. Yes. And, oh, I think we're going to be good. I think we're going to get it. Look at that. Look at that. I think that's got it. So I need to cover some of it there, cover the rest of it here, and let's press. And I'm at 320 degrees. I'm going to go about 4 seconds, 4 to 6 seconds for this first press. All right, so let's peel that up there. Let's get this strip there. Oh man, we just maximized some material, didn't we? That was impressive right there. I like that. Don't burn myself again, I know, right, Eric? All right, so now I'm going to come back, and I need to grab my green glitter. So let's get this lined up good. I'm going to bottom edge here. Checking the inside middle there. Off the top a little there. Oh, that's looking good. Oh, this is going to pop. This is going to look so freaking good. This is going to look so damn good. All right. And I don't necessarily need to hit those areas again. So I'm going to hang those off just a tad bit. This time about 8 seconds. Shiny side is up, my Nick. Shiny side up. Matt the Maximizer. All right, so now that we got that, let's go ahead and pull this off here. Already have those off, so that's clean right there. So we're looking, so if I wanted to just wrap this cup in glitter, technically I could be done right now. Okay? I could be done right now, but now I want to come back and we're going to press the stones and everything. So what I do want to do real quick is, because I don't want to keep repressing the side there. Oh, sorry, I'm right in your face here, YouTube. I'm looking for my other pair of scissors here. Where are you at? I don't see them. All right, that's fine. Because I don't want to keep repressing this over and over, I'm actually going to come down and trim around that here. And we'll come back and do that in a minute when we put the stones on. So now I'm looking to get my stones on here. So we're going to start with our crystal. What's up, Rick? How are you? What's up, Audrey? Now, for my edges, again, you guys know we don't want our hotfix tape to go way over the edge of the bling anything material. So where those little angles were right there, I just trimmed that off a little bit just to make it a little bit easier. And then let's go ahead and turn this around and drop this on top. And what's cool about it is because the stones kind of sit up a little bit, you can kind of move this around to arrange it until you get it perfect. And I think perfect is right there. That looks good. So, moving this back over, I'm going to flip over this top part here. I'm going to cover this part here. And for the stones, what did I forget? Read Dale's message. You didn't weed out the straw hole on the top piece. Shoot, I didn't. I'm trying to see if I can see it. That's a great point, Dale. I didn't, but what I'll be able to do, the rhinestone is missing it, so I'll be able to cut it out. So I think we'll be able to work around it, but good catch. All right, so I went about 8 seconds on this one. I always just use my shirt there a little bit just to kind of help with the stones a little bit because I didn't really go that full time and temperature press because I know I'm going to come back with the second one here in just a minute. So I got one little stone right there. I'm going to hit that guy just a little bit more. Yes, I see it. Now that you say that, I see it right there. Maybe it'll just automatically appear, right? You guys know how that happens. Never. Just hitting that one right there. Beautiful. And then let's go ahead and pull up my hotfix tape here. And again, the biggest thing stone-wise is just making sure, and it's just one spot right there, and I think what happened, that is what happened. I turned the stone around, and I had the stone upside down. So when I was flipping them around, the stone actually ended up upside down. So what I can do, I know I had a couple stones that dropped on the ground right here. When I come back with the green right here, I'm just going to find where that one stone was. And the cool thing is it's so hard to even see, literally, if you're missing a stone. I can't even find where that came from. So basically, I had my stone upside down, and I'm trying to find where that could have possibly come off. I'm thinking it might have been an extra stone because I don't see any spots here. I don't see any spots that are missing, so we're going to call it good. All right, now let's head over and knock out this last one with my green. So the green I'm using is the emerald green. And again, just going to trim my edge here. Yes, I'm working out of the house here. I'm going to trim the bottom part a little bit too. Pretty big bottom area on this piece of hotfix tape that I had cut. And a little bit on this edge. And this isn't, you don't have to do this, it just makes it a little bit easier to be able to manipulate it and move it around. So now the green will just kind of drop perfectly into place, of course, right around the crystal stones, like that, and we're good to go. So let's go ahead and fold this over. And the main thing I'm looking for is just that no stones are outside of my area. Like, what do you think would use for a... I'm actually using kind of a, probably a medium to slightly firm pressure. Probably medium to slightly firm. And I had it set, I think, at 10 or 12 seconds. I'm actually going to let it roll for about 15 seconds. I know, right, Angie? Trying to find that one stone, just wait until you hand it to the customer and then you'll find it. Isn't that the way it works every time? 323. We got 323 of you here and 168 likes. Let's go. Yeah, I still go to the office. All the lives I do at the house here, just because I have all of my setup a lot easier. All right, so let's pull my green here. Beautiful. And then I'm going to do my little, remember I did it the other day, the little upside down insurance press. Let's do my little upside down insurance press for about 6 to 8 seconds. Mini Pack 2, Stephanie, is completely different. So Mini Pack 2 is set to fit the smaller reusable plastic cups. Mini Pack 3 is for the larger acrylic ones, the one that we're doing today. So they're literally completely different designs and they won't work with each other, okay? All right, so good with that. Now what I need to do is grab my rhinestone transfers here. Got that. And I think I'm going to be able to do, man, I don't know. Do you guys think I'm going to be able to do it? Or should I just cut another one? Dang it. Because as soon as I press the stones, I've committed to it, right? I don't know. I think we're better off cutting another one. Just for the fact of, unless I can... Let me just try one thing. I'm going to try and reheat it quick. See if I can get to it. Probably not. I'm saying cut again because hold on. Come on. Almost. It's pulling up some of the bling anything though. Let's see. I almost got it. I think it affected the bling anything a tiny bit. But I think we'd still be able to. You know what? For a $75 to $100 cup, we can spend an extra 30 seconds or 2 minutes, right? We can spend an extra 2 minutes in a cut. I could X-Acto knife it out, but then it's gonna, what I'm worried about is I'm gonna just use this little scrap piece right here. Let's get it right. We got plenty of, you don't need bling anything in the middle, correct, but it started to yank the bling anything from out under it. And this is going to be so quick to just cut another one. And we're done. And then this time we're going to weed out that inside circle, right? All right, so let me flip you guys back over here. And let me get a little piece of bling anything material. I think this is going to look good with the crystal top. All right, shiny side up, dull side down. Good to go. Weeded out my inside circle. There we go. All right, now I got to add my stones to it. Given the amount of material and time, I would probably be about, for the full rhinestone version, $75 to $100 for the full 4,000 rhine. And a lot of people, honestly, I would probably be able to get more than $100. So obviously it depends on your area as well, but as long as you offer different versions and different types, that's the biggest thing. Offer the all glitter version, but then boom, now you can offer them a full rhinestone version. So maybe the all glitter version is only $50, but the full rhinestone version is $100. That's the biggest thing. That's the thing, Rick. It doesn't have to sell at that price there. That's what the internet's for, right? You can reach anybody, anywhere. You know? Anybody, anywhere. You don't want to just try and find somebody locally to spend $100 on a cup. All right. Good to go with that. Oh, and I need my little strip here. And I'm not sure on the little strip. My daughter would pay it. Oh, believe me, I know plenty of people that would pay it. $49.99 for a full rhinestone, honestly, Karen, wouldn't be worth it to me. Time and material-wise, because again, for a full rhinestone, you're going to have close to $40, $30 in cost, right? So if you have $30 in cost, you can't be selling it for $49. All right, good to go there. And then let's flip this over. Yeah, the Easy Press could easily do this. I agree. You could do this no problem with the Easy Press. Honestly, the thing I love about the Easy Press is how quickly it heats up. If you need to do something quick, that thing gets up to temperature literally in like 3 minutes. It's insane. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to flip you guys over here. And Facebook, I'm going to bring you guys over here. Oh, Facebook, you guys are turning around. Hold on. Gotcha. I saved you. Oh, Facebook, we can go overhead view. Let's go. We get the good one. There we go, Facebook. All right. So, here's what we need to do now. I'm going to pull this up. I don't need this right now. Let me get my questions over here a little bit so I can see. And let's just wrap this thing up real quick. Now again, these are both of my templates. I have these forever now. Just take care of them to where they don't dry out. And I can make as many of these templates as I want now. All right? So now that we have that, I'm going to bring this over here. And I'm going to trim this. A couple of stars, but she will not let me. She won't let you bling it. I bet you if you go get one and bling it, she'll want it. She'll give you one of her blank ones. Show her this one. And what would be super easy, I'm telling you guys, I bet you I could literally wrap a cup and just make a Starbucks cup glitter. Let's just say someone wanted a glitter green Starbucks cup. That would take me, at most, probably 5 minutes. Because I would just cut green glitter at one size for this perfect template and press it, wrap it, done. But again, when you're getting into 2 colors, but then you're getting into rhinestones as well, you have 2 rhinestones. So this cup here took me probably half the time as this cup because I didn't have to brush as many stones, right? Or as many colors, I mean. I didn't have to cut as many templates. So that's the biggest thing, is just knowing the difference of your time involved. Now I'm just trimming around my inside circle here. Sorry, Facebook, I'm not sure if you guys can see this or not. I should have been recording this to make a YouTube video of this one as well, because this one's going to look freaking amazing. How did I start my business? I started my business selling just vinyl car window decals, as my wife and I were both high school teachers. And we started it basically out of the house with the cheapest vinyl cutter I could buy and the cheapest heat press I could find. And I started a business. And I started it on eBay. And then I created what a place called Equid that I tell you guys about. Equid is where I created my online store and sold all of my t-shirts and decals on Equid. And then I love the teaching side of it so much. That's when I started creating all the YouTube videos and got into this side of the business to help people, teach people how I started a business and how it was successful. And now I get to come hang out with 400 of you on a Thursday afternoon and hopefully help your business. Beautiful strip. And I could do, if I'm doing a lot of these cups, I could make a bunch of these strips at one time, right? Yeah, we talk about the pacifiers, but we don't, right? So technically I started with pacifiers. It was just a complete failure, which turned into a complete success. So the first thing I started was to do custom pacifiers, and I couldn't sell any of them. The good old days, right, Charles? Okay, and then I probably want to, at some point, get some little trimming scissors, because this little area here is kind of hard to trim with some cheaper scissors like this. I should be good. I did it the other night. You'll want probably some sewing scissors or the little applique scissors. But if you don't have that, you just make it work, right? And we made it work. All right. So, to wrap this, here's what I like to do. I like to just spray it with water. Right, Pilar? Spray that with water, and then before I get crazy, I need to remove my carrier sheet on the back. And trim this. Trim this. Place this back on. So what that's doing is just exposing part of my adhesive, okay? Now I can come back, spray that, spray my cup. Don't worry, the adhesive will come back. And let's get this all lined up. Oh, this thing's going to look crazy. And if you have to spray it a little bit more, you can spray it a little bit more. I'm just kind of moving it around, find my sweet spot. So what I'm looking at basically is the kind of Starbucks circle to line it up off of that, and then making sure it's going straight along the top here, because that's what's going to wrap around. So I can see it's getting a little high on that side. So again, I can just peel it off, and that looked good there. That was a good wrap right there. Come back to this side, good wrap right there. I'm feeling this right here. I'm feeling this right here. Oh yes, we're looking good. So now that I feel like it's pretty good, I'm going to release that and wrap that around, release this side, wrap this around, and now just basically match them up. So for the seam, sometimes you can even just kind of pull it a little bit. Kind of a push and pull. Same thing on this one, to try and make sure that you get that seam to match up good. This actually is just water that I'm using here. And there we go. And see how I got this? I mean, obviously the area is for, ooh, look at that. I'm going to be able to adjust this even a little bit more to get it perfect. I can feel that edge. That's what's really cool about this material, is you can kind of pull it off a little bit, adjust it a little bit, and then just kind of keep moving it. And if you see it kind of peel a little bit, it's just because you have that wet application behind it. So it will eventually dry out, and once it dries out, then that adhesive will really, really stick again. So now we just need to grab our top. Ooh, a leopard print. We have been taking some requests for some different template layouts. So a leopard print could be a cool one. I agree. Again, spray the top, spray that so I can still move it around a little bit. Drop this here. I'm just feeling around the edges. That looks good. And then just press it to complete it. And the only part I'm still not... Yes, it would, Todd, to try and get it to where it were a seamless going into each other. I was starting to work on that. Man, it was so freaking tough. And then what you can also do is you can get this strip along the edge. So let's go and trying to look up and see the comments as well as I try to peel this off. And now I'm just going to kind of form this around as I'm going. So I don't know if you can really see, but I kind of have my fingers on both sides to kind of form with the edge as I'm wrapping around it so it stays on pretty straight. Beautiful. And now we have the edge on. And then we can, where did my straw go? Oh, here it is. Drop this here, straw in, twist that down, and we are good to go. Pretty sweet, right? And I'll show you guys up close here as well, Facebook. So this one here at 4,000 stones, like it has on it here, I'm going to be looking at $75 to $100 at least. And they could choose whatever colors they want. So 75 to 100 at least for 4,000 stones. Because again, you got time, you got labor costs, you got everything else, but obviously your material cost as well. And what I recommend, I saw a couple people say, can you hand it to them right now? Because I did a wet application, and Facebook, I'll flip you guys around here so you can still kind of see as I'm showing this. Because I did a wet application, I would let this dry for a few hours. Let it dry for a few hours because bling straw tip, dang it. Are those bling anything rhinestone sheets? Which ones bling anything rhinestone sheets? I didn't see what you were asking, Karen. So which one do you like better of the two? What do you think? Pretty sick. Right? Facebook, which one do you like better of the two? Yes, these are templates that we have on the website to be able to cut the Magic Flock template material to brush in the stones and stuff. All right, so now what I want to show you, and just real quick to show you how quick you can do something, is going into the software and just adjusting a regular design, okay? And this is going to be obviously a lot more feasible of not having to do a full rhinestone design, okay? So this here, can everybody see it all right? This here is just the file of kind of that pattern, okay? So with this file of that pattern, or do you guys want to do this pattern again, or do you just want to do a plain glitter with like a name on it? Green on the circle, the zebra. What do you think? Yes. Okay, let's do it. So check this out. Let's just say I want to do the, we're going to do a name on it, okay? I'm going to make a Loreen one. So I'm going to go L-A-U-R-E-E-N. Glitter with name, solid but needs solid lid. Play with name, glitter with name, glitter with name, glitter with name. Okay, let's do it. So I got Loreen here, and I'll just even show you, I can do that if I just did a plain, just to show you how easy it could be. And let's throw with this, just to accent it a little bit, watch this. I'm going to show you how you can even adjust it right here within the software. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger, okay? Make it a little bit bigger like that. And I'm going to get rid of the fill on it. And then I'm going to come over here and do a smart fill. Now that I did that, watch what I can do here. Take this and this. That there I'm going to make green. Okay? And then what I'm also going to do is a green top, and then I'm going to do her name in green as well. So for her name in green, I'm just going to use our Flutter script, and we'll do it. Do you want to do it along the side or along the top? Side or top? And I'm just going to adjust the name a little bit here. Maybe large along the side. So let's go with this, and I was thinking maybe if we went large along the side like this. See it better on the side? Okay, so let's say we just did that, right? And we're just going to do Loreen along the side there. Keep it kind of a basic cup. And what's cool is we're going to have like $2.50 in cost here, so it's not going to be huge, okay? So now that I have that, and I'm going to do this in green as well, and we're going to take all of this now, okay? I got Loreen, let me weld it together, and I got my top, I got those, so I'm going to bring these down to here because I'm going to adjust those after the fact, okay? And press them after the fact. So I'm going to go to that there, and then this to here. Take all of this. Let's go templates and vinyl overcut. And here are my cuts here. Oh, I had that a different color green, no problem. It separated it into a different template just because the green was a little bit different than the other one. So let me bring you guys back over here. You can see we got that file set up that quickly for it, right? And now we just need to cut it. So let's do a silver glitter here. And on my silver glitter, that looks good there. I'm going to go 1 for front edge. Come back over to here. I'm going to go to launch and then cut plot CM4. I have a force of 21 right now. That should be pretty good. And let's go ahead and hit send. Oh, shoot. I got to flip you guys around. Sorry. Boom. There we go. All right, that one's good there. Pull that off. And now, let me grab a little green glitter. Trying to find a decent scrap piece. I don't have a decent scrap piece here, so I'm just going to chop another piece here real quick for us. What size is that? No, it's pretty big. Let's go ahead and feed this in. That looks good. 1 for front edge. And I'm going to rotate this 90 degrees, launch, and cut plot CM4. Good to go with that. Force of 21, that should be good. And send. All right, so as that one's cutting, let me just come over and find my cut area here. Let me move you guys down a little bit, Facebook, so you can see. YouTube, I'll move you over here so you guys can see. What did I just use to cut that? You're saying for the vinyl, I used my little cutter over there on the ground. Is that what you were asking about? The glitter on this old blade that I'm using, I used a force of 21. On a normal blade or a halfway new blade, I would probably use a force of about a 16 to 18. This is just a really old blade, so that's why I'm up to a force of 21. I just up my force as my blade gets older. All right, good to go with that. And this should be good here. Hey, look, an embroidery machine. What's that thing do? Let's go ahead and weed out the straw circle this time. Good with that. And then this is just my accent circle. And I don't have to have this accent circle. We can decide if we want it or not. We might not want it. Grab my pick tool here. Inside of my R, inside of my A, and I think there's a little spot inside the, inside the L there. All right, good to go with that, and then let's trim. So, obviously, completely different when it came to setup for this one, right? Versus the Rhinestone one. I mean, from design to cut and everything, we're to the point where we're pressing it already. So I'm just grabbing my Bling Anything here. And let's go ahead and get this made. So let's all come over here. Get on the press there. Facebook, let's bring you guys over here. Good to go. And shiny side of our bling anything. I'm trying to see if I'm going to be able to maximize this material again. Yeah, I'll be able to knock this out. All right. Good to go there. Let's trim this off. I'm going to be able to get that circle spot in this area over here. And then the straight line spot down there. All right, so that's for that. And good to go there. Let me trim this for this side. What's up, Jerry? How are you? I wonder if I could get Lorene. I might be able to. Wonder if I'll be able to get Lorene into this part. Because I'm going to drop Lorene right on the side there. This part's going on the top there, and then that's on the side. So, good to go with this. Let's go ahead and cover that up. Make sure we're on the shiny side, which we are, and press. I'm putting the heat transfer vinyl on the bling anything. That's correct. Appreciate it, Pilar. Have a good lunch. All right, let's peel this off here. That's good to go there. Let's peel this off here. Boom. This one I'm done with, right? So technically I can trim that off. And now, do you guys like the green ring around it? Do you want the green ring around it or not? Let me know. I was just doing it as kind of an accent color. I mean, but it's going to be next to a green circle, so I guess it isn't really accenting that much. And then Lorene is going to go right there. What do you guys got? Yeah? I'm seeing yes, yes, yeah. Okay, I'm seeing all yeses. So the green circle is a go. So we're good to go with that. I got Lorene there. And let's drop this here. Love the green ring. Nice. Are we almost at 3 mini packs yet? Yes, glitter on glitter because I'm pressing it to bling anything. So as long as you're not obviously laundering it, it's not going through the washer and the dryer, then you're good to go with glitter on glitter. Beautiful. And then real quick, I'm just going to press my top here. All right, let's rock and roll. Good with that, good with that. Where did my strip go? My strip's right there. We should be good to go with this. So let me bring you guys back here, Facebook. Bring you guys back over here, YouTube. And we are ready to roll. So I got to get this cup. Forgot to pull my carrier sheet off of that one. Let's trim around this quick. I don't know, where is everyone today? It's Thursday. A lot of people are back to work now. It's not like it used to be where everybody was home, right? All right, there's my top. Sending hubby to get my cups. I love it. And then this part again, I would get some little bit better scissors than a big pair of scissors like this to trim this part, just to get it a little bit cleaner. But again, the Bling Anything material is so clear that it just basically disappears anyway. There we go. All right, top is done. Let's trim around this and let's wrap it. The font, that is our Flutter font on the website. So if you search Flutter script on the website, that is this font, the Flutter script. And yes, the fonts are, with the reopening sale that's still going on, the fonts are 65% off as well. And it'll automatically discount once you get to checkout. So not quite as good as the 4th of July sale, but still a pretty awesome deal, right? And yes, once I'm done with this cup, once I wrap this, this is dishwasher safe as well. That's the big thing with the Bling Anything material. So with a cup like this, honestly, I run into more of it where cups are not dishwasher safe versus the Bling Anything material not being dishwasher safe. So I have some coffee cups that I've washed over 100 times in the dishwasher that are still perfect. So the Bling Anything material is kind of your magic material. That's what's doing all the magic. And I just made a video recently on YouTube. Showing this cup and the whole step-by-step of it. But you can always watch the lives again as well. And then this is just to trim that for the edge of the cup. Again, this piece right here isn't necessary. You don't have to have it. But I think it adds a little bit to it. Some tumblers, yeah, some tumblers definitely are blank and hand wash only, exactly. The hardest part about this one is it's just so thin, it's kind of hard to trim it. You just got to trim it straight, right? And it's going to look good without this. I just think it looks a little bit better with it. All right. Where's my cup at? Right here. Let's go. So, expose my adhesive. I need to get some nails. There we go. Let's go ahead and trim off this edge. And I'm telling you guys, doing it this way that I'm doing right here makes it so much easier. Makes it so much easier when you're wrapping it. so it doesn't stick to the entire cup as you're doing it. And if I had made this just one color, I could have made it just one color. I could have put just the name Lorene on the cup as well in glitter and customized it that way. So there's a ton of different ways that you can obviously customize these. Let's see, that's going a little bit up too much. Again, that's what's so nice about this. I can just pull it back up and adjust it. So what I'm looking at, the key that I like to look at is the top part. I like to look at the top, make sure it wraps good around the top, and then kind of adjust it from there. So now that I have my top good, I'm going to kind of adjust to the Starbucks logo from there. But this material and the adhesive is so good, you can see I can just keep pulling it up, dropping it down, pulling it up, dropping it down, over and over, and it's not going to affect it at all. Still got to go a little bit down further. That looks like I'm getting it there. I had an interest on the Rhinestone one, but they don't do... And again, all of the templates, you're going to get a version where it doesn't have the circle as well, remember. So you don't have to do the Starbucks circle in each one of them. If you want to do it without the circle, you can do it without the circle. The biggest thing is just, the hardest part, honestly, is going to be to find a cup that it's going to fit to perfect. You can always adjust it a little bit. Having a little bit harder time with this one. It's almost like this cup is a tiny bit different size. I bought it at a different store, but it's the exact same cup. Oh no, there we go, we're good. It's getting worried there. So I'm getting this top here. Matt, can I get pre-cut rhinestone template on the website? A pre-cut template of these? Ooh, I haven't even thought of that. I know we don't have them available right now, but that may be something we're able to do. That may be something we're able to do, pre-cut templates. There we go. Boom. Okay, so now I just need to expose the rest of this. Good there. And always make sure, if you just pull it a little bit tighter, just in case you get any little bubbles in there. But Bling Anything material is so much different than a regular sign vinyl in that you could see how many times I kind of pulled that off, brought it back, pulled it off, brought it back. And even here, like if I wanted to pull that off some, you can see I just pulled that off again. And now I'm just going to kind of work it around so I don't get any bubbles at all. And then the same thing on this side. Kind of work that in. That looks beautiful. And now it's just a matter of, at the end here, just kind of matching it up. All right, what else we got? Glitter on glitter, bling anything on hard surface, not shirts. Correct. As long as it is a hard surface, like a cup, like a cell phone case, anything like that, that's where you're going to have no issues at all. If you don't want, and a lot of people who just start using Bling Anything, they think, okay, Bling Anything, can I press it to Bling Anything and then put it on a shirt? No. Okay, Bling Anything has nothing to do with shirts. So now what I'm doing is I'm just working around this area here, making sure I don't have any water bubbles at all, and we're good to go. I mean, look at how good that seam looks there. And then obviously for the top, super easy. Yes, the font is the Flutter font, correct. Let me go ahead and grab this, spray the back so I can move it around. And we got our top. Bling Anything equals stickers. Yes. And if I want to do this little part to take it over the top, I can do this as well. And technically, I mean, you could pre-cut templates. If you have specific colors that you use a lot of, you could pre-cut the templates and then just do a name after the fact, right? And again, I'm just going to kind of form it along. Just kind of splitting my fingers along the seam right there. To form this. Oh, sorry. And I made this part actually to where it just hits it. Again, perfect right on it. And now it has that green side too. And there you go. Oh, let me put our straw on. So obviously a big difference time-wise, huge difference time-wise, but they both look pretty freaking amazing, don't they? And then obviously this one is completely customized with a custom name. Which one do you like better of the two? And I'll show you guys a close-up here, Facebook. Check out the top there, like just of the only glitter one. Right? No, as soon as it dries out back behind it, it'll be solid and stuck. Like it isn't going to go anywhere. It isn't going to lose any of the stickiness. This is the first one of the glitter ones that I've done. I'm actually loving this all glitter one. I think this one looks awesome. No, it doesn't stick up much at all on the silver. The name. But again, now you have two different price points, right? And a big difference in the price points. Cost comparison, this one with stones and everything, you probably have about $15 in material cost. Okay, about $15 if you're buying a larger quantity of stones. If you're not, you could have $20 in material cost, not including the cup. Okay? This one you probably have about $4 with Bling Anything and the glitter heat transfer vinyl. So pretty big difference. No, it's not going to come off. That's not going to come off. That'll be good through the dishwasher and everything. No, I just used regular silver, not confetti. This is just regular silver glitter. What's up, Janessa? All right, I'm going to flip you guys over here. Let me switch back to my screen here. And yeah, all the bubbles, because I did that wet application, all the bubbles went out. All the bubbles are good. All right, so let me pull up here. So just to give you guys an idea real quick, first off, we need 22 more likes. Everybody click that like button real quick. We need 22 more likes for a third mini pack giveaway. Let's go, 22 more likes. So the pack for today, and I posted a video yesterday, okay? I posted a video yesterday. Yes, you can use a Cricut to put the actual silver glitter. Do you also use a laser engraver? No, don't do anything with a Glowforge or anything. I'm using just vinyl cutter to do all this. So this one here, okay? Once you're on the main website, the pack for today for the larger acrylic cups is this one right here. This is brand new and it says acrylic cup. We just hit 302 likes, baby. Let's go. So this is the one for today. This will go to $40 tomorrow. But again, remember, as soon as you add it to your cart and you proceed to check out, it takes 65% off of that price, so it's $12.25. So for $12.25, you will get all of these templates here, all right? These two are Rhinestone versions. These are all vinyl versions. You'll get the lids, and you'll also get the full versions of each of them, okay? So the full versions are what everybody was asking for, just in case you didn't want the circle there. All right? So, good to go with that. And then this is obviously just a sample showing what it's going to look like. But with each file, you'll get the lid, and then you'll also get the little strip for that little round part around it. Okay? So, $12.25 for the entire pack today. Now, any of you that were looking for, because I saw a lot of you asking, any of you that were looking for the template packs for these, okay, for the smaller reusable cups, and I'll show you Facebook real quick, how when you use a reflective heat transfer vinyl, check that out, Facebook. Sick, isn't it? Light off, light on. But these are the packs that are right here, mini pack 1 and 2. So these two are made for the plastic reusable cups, all right? And the one from today is for the large acrylic cups like what we did today. They're completely different, and I'll show you guys. They are literally completely different sizes. Let me flip around here, Facebook, just to show you. And I'll show you guys up closer here. So the templates won't work with each other because they're completely different sizes. Look at the difference in the sizes of the cups. Right? So this template won't work on the reusable cups, and then this template won't work obviously on this one. This is, even though they're both 24-ounce cups, this one's a lot taller, skinnier, like the double wall, and then this one's just the plastic reusable cups. Got it? Is the lid similar size? I don't think so. Let me check. I mean, they're completely different lids. The lids are pretty close in size. They are pretty close in size. However, this is a screw-on lid, and the other one is just a snap-on. All right, let me flip around here. And let me show you what else we got here. So, we all know what it is. And then, of course, make sure you go to the featured area on the website, Design a Day giveaway, and All Things Grow with Love, So Many Books, So Little Time. Both of these every single day. Ooh, I don't even know what we're at. We are literally at 100 and, are we like at 110? 110 days in a row of a free design for you guys. I want to say it might be more than 110. So, I like it, MB. So, make sure you come to the website each day, set a reminder to come get your free design each day. So check that out, okay? 382, are we gonna get there? We got to like 390. I was trying to stall a little bit to get to 400, but we aren't gonna get there, are we? We aren't going, so the reusable cups, the reusable one has a kind of a steep ledge right there, or edge, so for a full wrap, it doesn't really do it good. What's up, James? How are you? All right, so everybody grab their free design, of course. We have the reopening. We went back to the reopening sale, because I told you that was for, we were running that for a few weeks, then we did the 4th of July sale. So we are back to the reopening sale, good to go, but I think it's time to go ahead and pick some winners. You guys ready? Facebook, what's up? So all of the templates are available on the website, yes. And the cups, I just got them at Starbucks. All right. 380, we're at 390. Let's go. 392. Facebook, head over to YouTube. Let's get to 400 so we can give away a full artwork pack. We're at 390 again. Let's go. Hold on. I'm going to hop on my phone here and go on just to give you guys one more viewer. 390. Let's go. Everybody hop on another device real quick to put us at 400. Hold on. I'm going live right now. Okay, I just put us up. So I'm live with you guys. It just went to 391. Let's go. 393. Let's go. Hop on your iPad. Tell your kids to hop on their phone real quick. We only need to hit 400 for a second. We only need to hit it for a second. Let's go. Then we got a full artwork pack giveaway as well. Facebook, if you're not on YouTube, hop over there real quick. 394, we need 6 more. I'm pulling the comments over here. I'm getting ready to pick some winners. 395, we need 5 more. 400, ding, 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 let's go. So we got a full artwork pack and we got 5 mini pack giveaways. Just to let you guys know, 413, let's go. So just to let you guys know, any of you that are new here, okay, what we're giving away here are mini packs and a full pack, okay? What does that mean? If you go to designs and you go to mini packs, we have over 281 mini packs to choose from. So just to give you an idea, these template packs are mini packs. So if you win a mini pack, you could say, I want the acrylic cup template pack 3, and you get it for free. All right? The full packs are when you go to designs and you go to full packs. These are your full packs. So full packs range from $250 to $380. We're going to pick one winner for a full pack today as well. And then I have at least one mini pack winner for Facebook as well. So Facebook, I'm going to come over, start commenting Facebook. I'm going to come over and pick you guys as well. All right, here we go. It's time. First thing we're picking is our mini pack winners of choice on YouTube. Mini pack winners of choice on YouTube. I'm going to highlight a name. We have 3 mini pack winners. I'm going to highlight a name. The top name I highlight and the 2 names underneath that name are going to be our 3 winners. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And our names are right here. I got Heidi's Nails and More. Oh no, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I saw Heidi's Nails and More. Hold on. I gotta go back and find it. I just moved it. There we are. Heidi's Nails and More, Carol, and VY. VY in LA, no spam, except for with rice and eggs. All right, I got Heidi, Carol, and VY. You guys are the winners for the mini pack of choice. I'm gonna get a picture of your name here to send it to the call center. There we go. Congrats. Now I'm going to bring over YouTube or Facebook real quick. Facebook, we are going to pick a Facebook winner. I'm going to scroll through. Whatever name I stop on is our winner on Facebook. And I'm scrolling through, and we got one winner on Facebook. Whatever name I stop on. I'm going to pick the winner on Facebook. Make sure to get your comments in right now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh. Siri wants to win too. I got Melissa Shrugs on Facebook. Melissa Scruggs, you are the winner for a mini pack of choice. Melissa says, I'm on 4 devices. I want to win. Melissa, those 4 devices paid off for you. You got a mini pack. All right. So Melissa's got a mini pack of choice. Now I need to grab our comments back here. And it is time to pick our full artwork pack of choice. You guys ready? Full artwork pack of choice. We are picking it in 5, 4, 3, 2, remember no spamming, 1, and our full artwork pack of choice goes to Carol Collier. Carol Collier. Congratulations, Carol. You got yourself a full artwork pack of choice. Carol, let them know what full artwork pack you want, and they will drop it in your order history for you. Carol, congratulations. All right, crew. Let's fire away with some questions. What you guys got for me? I'll hang out for a little while, answer some questions for you guys. Anybody that got some questions about the different things that we did here today? What do we got? And I will pull up the site here for you as well. What's up, Samantha? What's up, Cheryl? How are you? Everybody have a good time today, hopefully. So, made some pretty awesome cups, right? How do I get the TRW fonts to color when I take it from the wizard to design space? It says text not found. Patty, make sure you convert it to curves. So Patty, make sure you convert it to curves and export it as an SVG file. And then you can cut it, bring it into design space. We have all the crystals on our site. Yes, we do, Jewel. If you go on the site, just go to Rhinestones, and the stones that I used today were the Korean 5A low lead stones. Made my first cup yesterday. I love it. Awesome. What's up, Ann? How are you, Anna? Tell the rest of the crew hi. I am going to start doing, just to let you know, I'm going to start doing some giveaways on some different cups. Selling lid templates only. No, they're in, I mean, the whole pack's only $12. So it'll get you the lid templates and the full templates. The materials needed, whoever just came in late here on Facebook, check out our YouTube channel, and I just posted a video yesterday also, and let me show you, just so you guys can see. Now this is doing the smaller reusable cups, but just to show you, if you scroll down the main page on the website a little bit, you'll actually see this video right here in the middle is a full tutorial video on me making this cup here. On doing the reusable plastic cup. I do have a boatload of cups now, don't I? I need to just carry them all into Starbucks one day and they'll all go nuts. So let me know which one, I want to get some feedback here. Out of these three, which one's your favorite? So we got number one is the custom glitter heat transfer vinyl cup. Number two is the standard glitter and rhinestones cup. And number three is the glitter and rhinestones with the tiger print. It's pretty crazy. Like someone was just saying, these look pretty close together, don't they? The all glitter one and then the all glitter and stones. Like when you hold them a little bit further away, they look pretty close to the same, don't they? Obviously, when you get up closer on it, you can see the stones and everything, and you'll see the sparkle outside and stuff. But, man, pretty crazy. Flame template, KJ? Shoot an email, KJ. Shoot an email. I'll throw it into the requests. I think the personalized one was by far the easiest to make. Easiest and the best as far as cost effective. Definitely. I have a US cutter. Pretty huge, and the software it comes with it. I have a rhinestone cutting template feature, but it's not very good. What TRW software would you suggest I could work with my cutter? The TRW Design Wizard and CorelDRAW will work with any cutter. So it's just a matter of you would just create all of your designs in our software and then export it as an EPS or an SVG file and then send it over to your software that you're using now just to cut it. Yep. Juanita, yes, check out the video I just made on this. It'll show the whole entire process. You can pause it, rewind it, and whatnot. Does the mini pack have blank templates too? Yes. So it has just a basic blank template. Like the blank one with rhinestones is just blank. So you could just do it without the rhinestones and then it's just a blank template. Darlene, the $12 template, it's on the site. It just says $35 right now. So when you go on the site, just to let you know, oh, sorry, light's on. When you go on to the website, it's this one right here. This is for the large acrylic cups. And it says $35, but when you go to checkout, it's $12.25 with the 65% off coupon code. Thank you, Alma. Appreciate it. First timer with a question. What's up, Peggy Harrison? What kind of question? Number one's easily customizable. Heck yeah. The rhinestone one's much more difficult to customize. Definitely. Would it be hard to put a name in stones? Yes, Jeff. Definitely hard. You would have to redo all of the stones. S major, just do test cuts with it. Because every cutter is going to be different, especially the GCC. Can you make without hole for the plastic cup? I'm trying to do that. This, like for example, this one here, to do this template, I did this template last night. This template, just the one template with the hole, took about 2.5 hours to make, even in the wizard, to get it perfect. And then when I had to do it without the circle and fill in all of that, it was another hour to do that. It's crazy. They take a while. Coupon code, you don't need it, Monica. When you go to checkout, it automatically applies it. Overlap the vinyl. The vinyl's pretty much wrapping kind of right to it. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. So I guess it almost has a tiny, tiny, tiny little overlap, but right to it. I just took to get the paper template to the software, Maria, I just took a picture of it with my phone, emailed it to myself, and then traced the picture. Elegant twist, just rewatch this video and you'll see the process of how we do it. It's not a bling transfer, you're actually brushing in the stones into the template. We don't have a rhinestone flag template yet. The flag one will be hard, especially with all the real little stars. That one would be pretty difficult, but I may look into it. That one would take a while to make. Yes, using boot camp. Yes, yes, correct, Cheryl. You definitely will be able to, and now that I see you here, Cheryl, did you see what was hanging up already? Rhino, baby. So everybody, just to let you know, Cheryl sent this as a present, knowing that I'm a Cubby fan, which is pretty amazing. So I saw you on here, Cheryl, so I definitely wanted to say thank you. I appreciate it. It is in the Cubs Wall of Fame. I thought that was it falling. What else we got? The smaller cups, we have templates for the smaller cups too. What else we got? Who can't love Rhino, right? All right, we good? Why am I a Cubs fan? That's a good question. So the reason why I'm a Cubs fan is to upgrade your software just on the website. You can upgrade from whatever version you have. The reason why I'm a Cubs fan is when I was growing up in Florida, was back before the Marlins and the Rays were around. So we didn't have a Major League Baseball team. So everybody in Florida, the reason why you'll find a lot of Floridians that are Braves fans and Cubs fans is that's all you could watch back then. So on TV back then, you either watched TBS and you got to watch the Braves, or you could watch Harry Carey and the Cubs on WGN. Unfortunately, for a long time, it really sucked being a Cubs fan, right? But in 2016, they made up for that. So the Braves were great for so many years, going to the World Series every year, never winning it, but that's how I became a Cubs fan. There weren't any other teams in Florida, so WGN it was. They do, yeah, all the spring training's down here. So then there's like half of the teams are here, so you don't really pick one. We've had a few different in our area in Sarasota right here. We've had the Reds, we've had the White Sox, and the Orioles. Man, all miserable teams. A very long time, yes. 84 Cubs, baby. Yes, sir. Would the bling anything work with foil? No. I love the Go Cubs there. Yes, yes, T. All right, crew. I got some work to do. Working on some new stuff. Trying to get some new vinyls, okay? I know, except this year, right? But, hey, how do I punch out the stones that overlap the vinyl? In the software. You're trying to punch out the holes that overlap the vinyl. What you could do, Peggy, is you could grab all of the stones. This is kind of what I do for the craft version, okay? No, Bling Anything is completely different than the Bling Sheets. Bling Anything is you're pressing the stones to it to make your own. Bling Sheets already have stones. But what you do is you're going to grab them all. Ooh, yes, I think so. Let me check real quick. But you're going to grab all of the stones, weld them together so it turns them into one object, shift-click onto the layer behind it, and do a back minus front. Yeah, so the Bling Sheets, let me show you. These are the Bling Sheets. So the Bling Sheets have 18,500 stones on them. And you just peel off the back. You can cut them with scissors. And that's what's going to, that's what you're going to use for things like this. So this and this and this. So the Bling Sheets is how I customized this picture frame and this Apple charger and this koozie, right? However, Bling Anything is what I'm going to press Rhinestones or heat transfer vinyl to form a sticker and make custom stuff, right? So like I pressed all of my glitter heat transfer vinyl to Bling Anything to do this custom tumbler. Hopefully that made sense. You got it, no problem. All right, we're good to go? The bling sheets would work on the skinny tumblers, yes, because as long as there's not a difference in the size between the bottom and the top, like think of the skinny tumblers, they're the same at the top and the bottom, right? So you could use a bling sheet on the skinny tumblers and just wrap it around. And you're done. And that would take a few minutes, right? Sweet. All right, crew. Hey, appreciate all of you guys. Thank you, 400 of you coming and hanging out today with me. Hopefully you guys learned something. Facebook, I'll see you guys soon. Later. YouTube, appreciate all of you. Go check out the video I made on making this cup. A full tutorial video on this one. Go check that out, and it'll talk about all the different materials and times and temperatures and everything. So, pretty sweet, right? All right, crew. Appreciate all of you guys. You guys all have an amazing day, and I'm sure I'll probably see you, who knows, later today or tomorrow. And does Sean have a training today too, possibly? Let me see real quick. Maybe not. I know he was talking about doing a training today. I need to get with him. Yes, sweet. And we'll post it. All right, crew. Appreciate all of you guys. You guys all have an awesome day. And we'll see you guys soon. Later.